Hey there, sign of Libra. This is Kim, here to do your next 48-hour reading. So I hope you all are doing just fine and dandy. Trying to get your reading done. Sorry it's out a little bit late tonight. But we're going to call in, as I always do, your angels and spirit guides as I imagine that divine white light, connection to source, energy for the greater good, and coming back down through the chakras, through the earth, and then back up. Goodness. You got a lot of goddesses. A lot of goddesses. This is the Modern Goddess Oracle, and it certainly got you a lot. So Libra, this is probably going to be your main message with these cards, because this is a lot. So let me just, if we end up doing a shorter reading because of the tarot, it's because I want to do these. I want to actually give you all of the messages to them, because I feel like that's going to be really important. Okay, so yuzumi, or it's yuzumi, I don't know. It may be yuzumi or yuzumi. The symbols: flowers, Japanese dancing fans, mirrors. And your affirmation: joy finds me every day. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. This is the Shinto goddess of joy and dance. She is also connected to the themes of kinship, longevity, and wisdom. Many sacred dances are performed to honor Yuzumi. It was with her dancing fans, joyful laughter, and dance that she enticed the sun goddess Amaterasu out of hiding, and to return the sunlight to the world. Joy. So Joy was the one that convinced her. All right. So it says take dance lessons, or hey, have an impromptu dance party with an upbeat song. It says laugh, watch some comedy, do some laughing yoga, or make a baby laugh. Practice gratitude for all the joy that you have experienced. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So, if you feel like you need to channel joy, certainly just do that. Just ask for joy to come in, and she'll be channeled. Okay, Callie for Libra. Callie for Libra. It says, okay, she is associated with clocks, skulls, weapons. Jeez. The affirmation is, I release the past and I embrace the now. This is, so it says many people work with this one. It's kind of, she's the goddess of destruction and change, associated with time also. She's a goddess of time that recognizes that all things goes through a cycle. Yeah, wow. Focus your full attention and energy onto the people and projects that are important to you without other distractions. Cut out people and things that are time wasters. Goodness. Spend a day completely disconnected from devices to experience time rather than being a slave to it. Okay, interesting. That's interesting, not being a slave to time. I wonder if that's a cool message. Okay, Green Terra. Self-care. Symbol is the lotus flower, the Upala flower, Veradamudra. And the affirmation is, I truly love and care for myself. Green Terra is one of the most prominent deities in Tibetan Buddhism and is connected with all realms of the heart and healing. Thus, the green, the G. I was just calling it short. It's the G. She even supports spirits on the other side to reach enlightenment so that they can become protectors. Green Terra is known as the mother of all Buddhas. So Green Terra is arriving in your reading today as a sign that your self-care rituals and practices need to be of top priority. Yeah, okay. It says often during busy or stressful times, people get caught up in taking care of others and putting others' concerns first. This can easily become a long-term habit. When you slow down to care for yourself, you can attend to all the areas of your life more effectively. Ask yourself, what do I need? Listen to your response and fulfill the need. Turn off your technology, for a certain time during the week, either daily or weekly. Take yourself out on a date and spend some quality time with yourself. That sounds nice. Yeah. Says choose a loving approach when talking to yourself. Yeah, of course. Gotta have self-compassion. Of course, you see around you what you develop inside. So do you want people to be compassionate with you? Then learn how to have compassion for yourself. No judgment. No shame. Persephone. Persephone. Adaptability. Adaptability. Symbol, the bat, the pomegranate, white lily. And then the affirmation is, I adapt to life's unexpected circumstances. Yeah. Okay. So she is the Greek goddess and the queen of the underworld, Persephone. She is the goddess of spring growth. While she lives half a year in the underworld with her husband Hades, her annual routine brings spring and blooming flowers and wheat. Being both the goddess of spring and the queen of the underworld is quite a contraction that requires excellent adaptability. Despite the challenge of living in two worlds, she has risen to the challenge and become a formidable goddess in the afterlife. So it says you're going through a period of adjustment right now where you might find yourself in uncharted waters. Everything changes, but you're the one truly who decides, Persephone is reminding you that adaptability is indeed a superpower. So take this opportunity to rebirth certain aspects of yourself and claim your power. Maybe it's part like getting used to your power or something like that. Getting used to your power, getting used to using your gifts. Possibly. Callie looks crucial there. So Yuzumi is bringing some joy, or Yuzum. Green Tarot is saying, look, treat yourself nicer, have more compassion, have more self-compassion. Callie is saying, if you need to self-annihilate something, then do it. Death to ego. Persephone, I believe, is, this is just about adaptability, right? Two of Pentacle kind of energy about how are you going to get along in Earth cycles. Earth seasons, even if they're completely different worlds. That's about these things melding. Whoa, okay, too many. All right, these are hard to shuffle, I swear. So Libra, there, that's better. One more really good shuffle, and then I will take jumpers. I like taking jumpers. Okay, so what do we have? This is probably going to be a Celtic cross because it's, the best ways I know to get messages. Goodness, a rebirth. So that one book said a rebirth was necessary, right? This is truly a rebirth here. This Ten of Swords. And it may have been the collapse of self-care. So this could be like yourself overdoing it a little bit at a time, but each time it was a little jab. Or this is somebody that betrayed you, But where it's saying the self-care, you really need to treat yourself a lot better. Being like a really harsh critic. So maybe the new you that comes up with compassionate phrases to say to yourself during critic talk to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, before you put yourself down, remember, All right, so King of Cups here in the reverse. This could be making you feel like you can't control your emotions or your anger here. So Libra, King of Cups, usually related to Scorpio. Well, could be any water sign, but that is a challenge. So it is revealing this last, it's like this last thing, that the straw that broke the camel's back. It's very hard to react well to it. It's hard to stay balanced here. So our challenge is we either need to get a hold on our anger, or we've had to deal with somebody else's anger here. What is the heart of the matter, or at the root of this? What's at the root? It's a rebirth. It's a rebirth for sure. 3 of Swords energy. Okay, so you're in a dark place, and like Persephone, she has like the Persephone, she has the two worlds. Like, she has this sad, shadowy underworld side, but then she has that other side too. So wow, this is really super, super heavy energy that you're trying to truck through. So I understand if you would say that this is hard, this is heavy. It could be even third-party energy. I don't do just love readings. I do general. But this is like, I also relate it, it's heartache and loss, but it's also related to new beginnings, because it is the ending of something. All right. Past energy. Past energy. Oh, I don't know if we were really hopeful for this working out anyway. I think in the past, whatever this situation or person is to you, okay, I don't think you were very hopeful with it in the past, or didn't have much hope for it. Maybe we're trying to start over, start from fresh, you know, with somebody that we're not starting over with. But yeah. So that's what I got for the past. What is the now moment? Wow, okay. True love coming in. I don't know if this is a separate person. It's kind of what it's feeling like. It's feeling like a choice. Like you have a choice in love here. In partnerships. Having a choice in love or partnerships. That's usually representing a choice. But to me, true love too. Okay, it could be Gemini. It could be Cancer and energy too. Libra. What is the near future energy? What is the near future energy? This is odd. Odd. Yeah, okay. So it's a new beginning in something loving. It's a new beginning. Not an old beginning. It's a new beginning. Something really loving that wants to come in. This could be an external situation too. Like there's many things. This cup overrunneth, right? There's all these water drops because there's many pathways to get to this happiness. Part of it might be a child. It could be entering the world, the child coming in. But this right here just screaming new love beginnings. Not so hopeful in the past. Very hopeful right now. Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, how do you feel about this? You have a lot of, well, you have Gemini and Aquarius energy here too. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think you're wanting revenge, or at least I hope not with that Kali card. No, with the Kali card, you know, I don't think that that's necessarily bad, but I feel like you're going to fight for your justice here, or fight for things to become even. Maybe, I hope not, but maybe get revenge by living a good life. You know what I mean? Get revenge by showing on my social media that I'm doing great. Or, you know what I mean? It could be something like that. I don't know. It's about some kind of justice. It's like a sweet revenge type of deal. I feel like it just has to do with you doing good, though. It's not like anything bad. So taking care of yourself. Finding joy, even when things seem to be like a constant fight or struggle. Okay, in the environment. Wow. We have a lot of like, it feels like church or law energy, you know, like with the Justice and the Hierophant. It's like, I'm really getting the legal system. I'm not really sure. This could be divorce with the Ten of Swords. Something could have been finalized like that, right? The Hierophant, commitment is out here. I don't know. It looks to me like you're over one commitment and there you are. There's a new choice. There's an entering your life. And all you had to do was make sure that you could release this Three of Swords and not let things affect you. Choosing the way you want to react to life circumstances. Hopes or fears here. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Maybe fearing somebody's going to come back, or that somebody is going to leave or won't leave. There might be somebody that needs to leave, that like their stuff is packed and they need to leave, but they can't find a place to leave. So that might be something there. 8 of Cups in reverse. Leaving when it gets hard. But the fear, that's just a fear. I'm not going to give any more seeds to that because it is fear-based. I'm not going to go elaborate on that. So the outcome is good. It's the 8 of Wands. 8. You have, that's the I am wealthy affirmation to me. That's what I relate it to. This is good communication. And I like the motorcycle. This is on their Chariot card. So it reminds me of like somebody picking up momentum or getting things going. This could be about traveling too. News traveling fast. Moving ahead faster than you thought. Good communication coming in for you. Yeah, as soon as you release these things from your past disappointments, don't resist a new start when it comes to doing or handling the money differently. Ask for help and advice. Your divine team will shed the light. It's time to co-create with them, they say. All right, so that is what I've got for you. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm going to get a couple more cards, little oracle cards. This could be Leo energy. Yeah, so yeah, Leo energy, Pisces energy, Sagittarius energy. Bless you. 666, I am centered. Whew. A wake-up call asking you to re-examine your situation, change the direction of your thoughts so that you can raise the vibration and create a more positive frequency. It is everything. Energy is everything, and what you attract is all about this. A wake-up call. Examine your situation, change the direction of your thoughts if that is called for. And 15, 3 5s. I am wise. It says your love for others is powerful. You are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious social nature brings you into contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. I am wise, and repeat that. I am wise. And affirm that to yourself, because you certainly are. And wisdom is what is earned when we get to apply it to something later on down the road. It's called wisdom because we used it. Romance. Love is set to sizzle, and the Ace of Cups. And the chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. Also, 8 of Wands, is like the arrow. You know, Cupid's arrow. Love life. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. It's kind of specific, wasn't it? And I think I'm going to get a spellcasting card too. It's been a while since I've used those. Forgiveness. So no revenge. Forgiveness. Trusting yourself is often harder than trusting others. Don't worry if you get this wrong. The consequences will not be as bad as you think. Yeah, maybe that's with this justice issue. Persuasion, it's all about how you see the situation. If you're looking for negatives, you will find them. If you're looking for positives, there are plenty of those, so you'll find those too. Basically, they're saying you get what you look for. So start looking for good stuff. Some of you all, it's new. Some of you all, this is definitely a past person. It just kind of, I don't know. That depends on, it depends. Career might be a focus too. Oh, goodness. Put something, that in the flames. Oh, reconciliation. I don't know. I don't know. For, like I said, for some, not all though, definitely, because that Ace of Cups is usually something new, but it can't be for the whole group of you. So well-being. There's a well-being card. That's nice. All right, so that's your reading. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye, Libra.